nice one on the old shadow wrap shad.
Welcome to our channel. My name is Annie. Shooting, fishing, and outdoors. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Good job.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It is Friday, January the 16th, and it's about 7:45. I'm headed down to Lake Guntersville. Just got the kids to school, and I got the day off from work, so it's cold, but I'm going fishing. My truck says 28 right now. I think it was 27 earlier. But I kind of drug my feet a little bit getting out here. It is, like I said, 27 degrees. It's cold, bluebird skies, but believe it or not, the wind is going to swap out of the south today, like at 10 to 15 miles an hour. And the barometric pressure is going to be dropping throughout the day as well. We got a little system kind of coming in this weekend. Totally crazy. Like, they're actually going to be getting snow down on the Gulf Coast. So I said all that to say, I think it's going to be a good day. I really do, especially where I'm going to be fishing. Once I get a little bit of wind, I think it could be really good. So we'll see. My goal for today, I really want to catch a few big ones, and I'm going to throw the Alabama rig, of course. I'm going to try to stay away from the BPT guys. They're actually, I think their first period's about to start. I think they start at 8. So anyway, let them get wherever they're going to get, and then I'm going to try to just, stay away from them. I don't want to mess anybody up. But I'm going to stay down here on the south end of the lake. And like I said, just try to stay away from them. But I'm fishing. It's my day off. I'm going to get out there and I'm going to try to enjoy my day. So you guys tag along. Hopefully we can put a few big ones in the boat, and maybe a 5 or 6 plus today. It is 8:39. So I was wanting to get out here about 9, so this is about right. Starting off here, I'm just gonna fish these boat docks up through here. Like I said earlier, I'm gonna try to just stay away from the Bass Pro Tour guys. Hopefully no one else is doing this right now. I don't see any boats up through here, so that was kind of my thing. I didn't want to mess anyone up. So I'm got the Alabama rig. I'm gonna throw it a little bit. I got my little jig head minnow and jerkbait to kind of follow up. I'm gonna throw that glide a little bit at some point as well, but there's not much wind right now, just a little bit. And I'm gonna throw this bladeless Alabama rig, and hopefully we can find a few and put them in the boat. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I was here for. Jerkbait fish. There you go. He's awesome. Alright guys, we are on the board. We finally found a few of them. And these bass are really lethargic, so I mean, they won't even hardly follow the Alabama rig. So I got this jerkbait. This is the old school. This is the Rapala shadow wrap shad. This water's super clear. If y'all watched my last video, I had 12-pound fluorocarbon on my jerkbait rod. And I had changed to the lighter wire hooks, and I was still having my jerkbait sink. So this is that Rapala shadow wrap shad, Ghost Shiner color. I got a lot of Mega Bass Vision 110s, but I'm telling you, I have caught more bass off of this. Is the deeper runner. I've caught more off of this one, and then the regular one, probably than any other jerkbait that I own. I added that little black dot on it as well. That's, to me, that's a thing. I feel like it helps them to kind of hone in on it, make it look a little more natural. But I changed that 12-pound fluorocarbon to monofilament, and that jerkbait's just, it's not sinking now. And I just had a good little group on there, and that little guy committed. So I got a feeling this might be a jerkbait kind of day. It is a brood of them right here, I'm going to say. They ain't big. Alright, another one. I'm gonna change to the shallower runner. This little group of bass, they're shallower than I was expecting, so let's make a little change. See if we can catch a few more. All right, we making a little change. Same color, Rapala, Shadow Rap Shad, Ghost Shiner, just the shallower runner. These bass are a little bit more shallow than I was thinking. See if I can get them to commit better, making a little bit further cast, and then making where these bass are at, making them come more up instead of it being more like eye level with them. So let's see how this works. Alright, no size today, but at least I've caught a few. As I'm going down this stretch, there's just a few little pockets where there's more bass. Oh, that's a fish. Got a little change, a little pro blue color. There's another one, a little football. It's fun. Alright, I got a pretty cool little pattern going here. Catching these bass with this jerkbait. Little. Alright, made a little change, and I've kind of figured out where these bass are sitting up kind of on this break. So I'm legit, it's not like I'm fishing the docks. I'm kind of, this wind is blowing through here. Catching these bass, they're kind of out of the wind on the back side of these docks, and they're about 10 feet down on the drop. Now I'm literally throwing at the bank and tut 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 tut, and once it gets into that 6 to 10 foot range, they're coming up and chasing it. There's another little guy. It was 2 on it. I think the smaller one got it, but another one. It's fine. Once I made that change to that pro blue color, that kind of has been that's the bigger one. Looking at it. This time, yeah, this is the bigger one. No, it's not. I just found it. I thought he was real big when I first hooked him, but I just foul hooked him. But hey, I bet you the BPT boys are smashing them right now. I had been watching on my phone, but I lost service where I'm at, so I bet you if I'm catching them, I know that they're catching them right now. I bet too. Just would like to run into a few with some size, not a little. They've all been small, man. Oh, jeez. I have caught some today, but man, it has just been a dink fest in this pocket. Finally, got a quality fish. Probably 3. Nice one. Alright, nice one. On the old shadow wrap shad. Caught before. Y'all quit doing that to the bass, man. Get y'all some of the clips. It's pretty. Small, man. Get a big bite for anything. Alright guys, my GoPro died on me, so hope y'all didn't miss that last catch, but we're going to stay at it for about another 10 or 15 minutes. Alright guys, I'm headed to the house. Had a pretty fun day. Caught some on a jerkbait, a few on an Alabama rig, and that was it. Just the Alabama rig and jerkbait, which is kind of my bread and butter. But didn't just wear them out today. That water where I was at today is so clear. I mean, we really do need like some rain to kind of dinge up the water a little bit in certain places. I kind of think the bite will get a little bit better if we can get a little bit of stain on the water. But yeah, that water is very clear, which is why I was fishing the jerkbait and the Alabama rig like I was. But even with that translucent color and that pro blue, I mean, they still, like, I couldn't get them to commit to it like every time. But it was fun. It's really fun interacting with those bass with using your live scope and trying to get them to commit. It's also very frustrating when they're like nosed right up to it and you're darting and they're doing that and they're right on it and you're thinking they're going to do it and they don't. So that's frustrating. But it's all good. Had a good day. You guys don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, spend some time with the good Lord this week, and we will catch you on the next video.